This week, as the spring is approaching, I will make this daffodil. They're one of my favorite flowers. I will need 3 colors of DK yarn, green, dark yellow and light yellow, then a metal wire, 3.5mm hook, yarn needle and scissors. I will start off bending one side of metal wire. I bend a little hook and then one more time bend down. This will be in the center of daffodil. I start with darker yellow and I make magic circle and 6 single crochets in it. Then insert hook in the first stitch, close magic circle and make a slip stitch. Chain 1 and next round is increase in every stitch and finish with slip stitch. This will be the tube in the middle of daffodil. While I was crocheting this round, I was thinking to myself that the daffodil which I made before, the middle part was slightly too big, so I'm gonna downsize the hook and I will take 3mm hook. The next round is front loops only, single crochet in each stitch and finish with a slip stitch. Then round 4 is chain 1 and single crochet in each stitch, this time both loops, and finish with a slip stitch. Round 5 is chain 1, then 1 single crochet, 1 increase all the way around and finish with a slip stitch. Round 6 is single crochet in each stitch and finish round with slip stitch. Round 7 is chain 1 and then 2 single crochets, 1 increase all the way around and finish with slip stitch. This is how it looks now. Round 8 is chain 1 and single crochet in each stitch and finish round with slip stitch. Now it looks like this, and I will change back to 3.5mm hook. And for round 9, I will create little bumps. Chain 3, slip stitch in the same stitch, and then in the next 2 stitches, 1 slip stitch each. Then again, chain 3, slip stitch in the same stitch, and 2 slip stitches. And like that, 12 times around. And they look like this. When that's done, last slip stitch and fasten off. Then I push the right side in, because that will be the center of flower. And then I move yarn tail with yarn needle down toward the center. This time I don't tie the knot, I leave the tails as they are, and the middle part is finished. Next I join lighter yellow, and I will work in the back loops from round 3. Pick one, attach the lighter yellow, I pull it through, make a double knot, pull yarn through, and next is to make petals. I chain 8, it looks like this, and then in second chain from the hook, 1 single crochet, in next chain half double crochet, in next double crochet, in next 1 treble, in next 1 double, and in last 1 half double crochet. Then slip stitch to the base in the next back loop, and another slip stitch beside it in the back loop. Then again, chain 8, then in second chain from the hook, 1 single crochet, in next half double crochet, in next double crochet, then 1 treble, 1 double, in last half double crochet, and 2 slip stitches, and like that, total of 6 half petals. Now I have made 3 half petals, 3 more to go. When the last half petal is done, it looks like this. Now I will work on the other side of the petal. And I will repeat exactly the same what's on the other side. In first, half double crochet, in next stitch 1 double crochet, in next 1 treble, then 1 double crochet, in next half double crochet, and very last single crochet. That's how petal looks now. Then on the very top, slip stitch chain 1 and slip stitch in the same. Then 7 slip stitches down to the base. And the very last slip stitch goes in between petals into the base. And that's one petal complete. And then repeat the same for the next 5. Now I have finished 2 petals. 4 more to go. When all of petals are finished, last slip stitch and I can fasten off. This is how the daffodil looks so far. It's coming together. Then with the yarn needle, I move all tails towards the center. So far so good. And now I am ready to move to the next step. Next step is to take floral wire, place it in the middle and pull it down. And the bent one will be the middle of the flower. Then I take green yarn. I leave a little end for the top part of the flower. And then for the bottom, I put all yarn ends together and start wrapping around to create the stem. When I felt like under flower is enough, I started to wrap further down. I did cut yarn ends a little bit shorter. And now I can wrap all the way down. And then when I got to the bottom, I turned around and went all the way up again. And then when I reached the top, with both yarn ends, I made a double knot. And then with the yarn needle, I move both ends into the center of the flower. And this is how the flower looks now. Next step is to cover the wire in the middle. With the yarn needle and the long tail, I wrapped yarn around to hide the wire. And when that's finished, I made a double knot for security and cut the tails off. And the daffodil is finished. Looks beautiful. And here's the other one I have made before. The middle part is slightly bigger on the one I made before, but it's not that big difference. And then, to make my daffodils look even more better, I used high-tack glue. I had to use toothpick to get the glue. And in the middle, I glued little tiny diamonds from diamond painting, leftovers. This was my friend's suggestion, but I think it worked pretty well. This is how the finished flowers looks like. I hope you liked this video and thank you very much for watching and supporting me. Bye!